Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with David Delano. Talk a little NBA action here. Mavericks and the Timberwolves Game 5 action. You guys hit that like button, share us out, subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers. We're like 1,900 away, so we just flipped 48,000. We're looking to hit 50,000 quickly. And don't forget, comment in the comment section what you're into as far as this NBA game goes. Side, total, prop, whatever it is, we want to know about it. David, the Mavericks finally lost to Minnesota here. Mavericks up 3-1. Timberwolves are favored 4.5, minus 4.5, 5, 5.5. We were talking about that too. Majority of places has it at minus 4.5. Totals at 209.5. Where are you going with this one? What are you thinking?
Well, obviously, both of these series is in the East and West. Obviously, Boston wrapped it up in the East, but for teams that have 3-0 leads, we've seen some really tight competitive series. In Minnesota, they finally avoided being swept. I know that Anthony Edwards said that, he was proud not to get swept, but coming back home now for Minnesota, there's still a lot of work to be done. I think that Dallas is going to come into this one with a bit of an edge. When we first look at this, and we've been talking about this a little offline, the 4.5, 5.5, the way that these games have been so close and coming down to almost a pick 'em in the last 3 minutes of the game.
Right.
I like those points with Dallas, but really in the NBA playoffs, about 80% of the time, the team that's going to cover, if you like the dog, a lot of times it's just better to take them on the money line. Yeah, all 4 times that Dallas has actually covered the spread as an underdog in the playoffs so far, and going back to the regular season, the last 6 times, they've also won that game outright. Game 4 just barely got away from them. Dallas was outshot by more than 10% from the field by Minnesota. Luka and Kyrie, they both just shot 33% from the field, and they almost had a chance to win the game. What I'm getting at here is I love the Dallas Mavericks here at plus 165 on the money line. When you look at odds like that, you really just need a play like this to cash about 38% of the time to profit, and I think that they've got a much better chance for that. And to get a little nerdy for a second, I know when people bet with their friends at their job or, just at home, like, a lot of times you just do straight bets. But I look at it like this. If you're flipping a coin and you said, well, okay, if you got heads is going to be Dallas. You can risk $1, and if it comes up heads, I'm going to give you $1.65 back. Or you could take tails, and you got to risk $1.90 just to get $1. Which one are you taking? I'm taking the Mavericks at plus 165 on the money line.
All day, every day, I'm taking that bet. I'm taking that $1.65, flipping that coin. Listen, I get behind where you're going with this. If you're going to take the points, you might as well take the money line. I agree. I'm probably going to live bet this action with like 5 minutes left kind of situation, fourth quarter kind of thing. I'm perplexed by this. I have been. I thought Minnesota would give Dallas a really hard time, and this series would go 6 or 7. And the way that Dallas has ran over Minnesota, and even that last game that Minnesota won, Dallas was in that at the end there. So I'm back and forth on this. Everybody knows how I feel about the NBA. I'm just taking what that guy says. So Mavericks money line plus 165. Lenny 20 is what you get promo code wise when you're looking for David Delano's premium plays at picksandparlays.net. His best bets, premium plays, get yourself a valued 7-day package, something like that. 20% off right here. Lenny 20. This will make you money right here. Dallas Mavericks money line plus 165. Good luck, everybody, unless you're against us. Take care.